We're back in Jasper this week, and we happened to find Terry Seitz.
Where else would you find me, Bradford?
Well, you're usually all over the place.
I am. This morning, though, I've been in the office quite a bit. Usually, as we're recording this, we have a series of internal meetings with the department leaders on Mondays. So they're taking place.
Okay. You actually caught the memo, too. We're both a little bit dressed down.
Yeah, it feels good. It really feels nice to not be necessarily in a coat and tie today, but I'll be in one, or at least certainly a sport coat or something for Board of Works tomorrow. It's my little MO.
Oh, there you go. America's Best Communities is still ongoing. There's a new sign on the square. It's been around, though.
Right. America's Best Communities, I remind you, this is a community-wide effort that we're just starting to build momentum on. Our team, this is not a formal City of Jasper function. It's City of Jasper, America's Best Communities. And the mayor, though, is more than happy to delegate this to our team members, which involves 5 businesses in Jasper and 5 charitable or not-for-profit. And those are just such professional people. They're actually doing a lot of the guidance on this, and as I've said, I'm more than happy to have them do that. These, we were, as you know, we're a recipient of $50,000. We recently learned we have $35,000 Frontier, our partner. Our adopted community partner, which is contributing $15,000, will be NBC Universal out of New York City. Destiny McKnight is our representative. We've spoken with her. She's been on a conference call with us, and now we'll be talking this week about how to raise that $15,000 local match for that, and then again how to employ that, what to do. These are funds that are not tax dollar funds. They are funds that are not going through the City of Jasper budget process. They'll be housed actually through the funds of the Redevelopmental Jasper Action Coalition, ROJAC, and the Chamber of Commerce. So when I'm talking about Team Jasper and the City of Jasper, I am mayor, but ultimately these teammates and team members will actually determine how we implement those and seeking community involvement for marketing. But it's pretty exciting. We really have heard a lot of good things about being involved in this. It's a contest. It is not a grant. It is not anything like stellar for the grant, because that's administered to the state and federal government, but it is a contest that could yield a $3 million first prize, and that's kind of interest to us and our team.
You're heading through towards, it'll be a semifinalist at some point, but let's talk about what people can expect in the near future.
Well, we will look at how to market this, how to engage people more. We have a Facebook, Instagram, and also Twitter feed that we're doing. We have a person who's doing that very, very well. I think once we get through this week, we have some video to upload and record. We'll be doing some video work, and I've got to figure out how to upload some of mine to actually to find those people that really do that. We welcome some technical persons. We know our companies have that, but somebody that may want to do some video editing, uploading, and handle that off-site, offline, that'd be great.
Okay, and Chalk Walk was this past week as well. Actually, you didn't get any rain this time.
It was very well deserved. I want our arts team, and including their volunteers, including their staff, including the Arts Commission, they deserve a very strong round of applause from those watching right now, because it was, again, another outstanding event. Mother Nature provided us with a beautiful sunny day. We literally were overwhelmed with some of the walk-in numbers that we had, and until the recording of this show, things looked really good. Right now the chalk is kind of running off, but I really thought it was just a wonderful presentation. I love the music and the camaraderie, and it's such a great family event, and we get a lot of publicity from it from throughout Indiana and the Midwest.
You even got involved in it yourself a little bit, got your face in the scream art.
I did. I've done that at, I think we had that at Strassenfest one year, and I've recorded my wife Dina doing that as well, so I thought this was saying that this is a scream. But also we had people help coordinate in America's Best Community Square, and heard some comments on that, but ultimately the talent and the abilities that we have within our community, and then for the event that we have that just kind of not only lauds public Lake Erie, but also just, again, brings people to the downtown square. That's what we want to really have, is making this even more of a gathering spot. I would hope that as we go through the planning process, we would involve ways to gather safely without having necessarily shut down the square, to use our corners better, maybe to use some of the parking areas nearby, whether they be City Hall parking or some of the other private lots that we could, on a Saturday morning or a Sunday, have events that we could perhaps work with that and keep that flow of traffic open, or keep parking somewhat open so that we can conduct business. I do want to thank the business community, the downtown merchants, for essentially kind of giving this day to us, but it draws a lot of attention to the downtown, and that plays a great role. But they really do a lot. When we shut these streets down for an event that is really considered a festival, those are not great business days, but it's an investment from our business community for future days, because they'll be exposed to what's on the downtown to be able to shop.
And in conclusion, the mayor can have fun as well.
Yes, he can. The mayor had a lot of fun. I thoroughly enjoyed this particular weekend, and by the way, I do want to congratulate all our athletic teams. I didn't get a chance to also congratulate the graduates on their academic excellence and graduating at Jasper High School, to wish all of them well in their future endeavors, whether that's school, vocational school, military, or entering the workforce. We think that they're very well prepared, and our school corporation does an outstanding job. And for those who are now still involved in some athletics, we had great state finals participation and track and field. Also, we had that in tennis, golf potentially, and potentially baseball. So it's been a lot of fun for the kids in the community.
Yeah, don't forget Little League baseball.
Little League, we have a special event coming up a little bit later. Little League, we'll actually have a Little League tournament. We can talk a little bit more about that coming up. We're hosting the state tournament.
There you go. Thank you for your time, Mayor. That's been Monday with the Mayor. We'll be back after this.